You know what today is. Say it, Game of Thrones.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Both know that winter is coming.
No, it's Mina Shirakawa! Timeless love bombs out to face the Babes of Wrath, Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron for the inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Championship. So Mina
Seems like Willow Nightingale has brought out
my bestie was all like, Mina is very proud of those, isn't she? And I'm like, well, yeah, she won an award for them. So Harley like,
So how do you call that one, Excalibur?
That was something that Brian did to me in a Ukrainian hall in Detroit about 20 years ago.
Wow.
and Tony, of course, is like,
Women's division.
And the two veterans for their respective sides.
Mina Shirakawa's entire career arc can be defined as the old adage says, close, but no cigar. You see, I've covered Mina Shirakawa for the entirety of my pro wrestling YouTuber arc thingy, and there are three concepts that are consistent. 1. Mina Shirakawa is ridiculous, the truest hot mess you've ever seen. 2. Mina Shirakawa grew into a very good pro wrestler with solid technique. 3. Mina Shirakawa gets so close to reaching glory and always fails. The few times she achieves glory, like when she won the white belt in Stardom, she ends up flying too close to the sun after and making an insane challenge toward people stronger than her. She lost to Tam Nakano in a title versus title match, something Mina fans are still not over. She lost 2 titles to Mercedes in yet another title versus title match, and then again to Mercedes months later. Mina never gets to taste the power of gold for too long. Last week, a chatter commented basically saying, how, God forbid, TK makes Mina Shirakawa seem strong, goddammit, and I agree. The entire Timeless Love Bomb arc has been Toni Storm getting the wins, submitting on the behalf of Mina. In AEW, Mina Shirakawa is, unfortunately, basically on the same power level as Harley Cameron, and this match furthered this point as Mina Shirakawa was out-wrestled by Harley, who landed her finish, and tags in Willow Nightingale to hit the Babe with a powerbomb to defeat Mina Shirakawa. Once again, Mina was this close, and once again, she was the reason they lost. Babes of Wrath are the surprising first women's tag team champions, and I do like them. I like Harley Cameron, and it's a good story for them to win, but I would love if Mina Shirakawa started being presented as the caliber pro wrestler she actually is in the pro wrestling company, because in regards to her character work that she built in Stardom through all the hard work that she went through, she has regressed. And as someone who has covered Mina Shirakawa for 4 years at this point, that just sucks to see. There's only so much more heartbreak I want to see her go through, because in my opinion, she's experienced enough heartbreak to fear Wong Kar-wai's entire career. Oh, it's Moxley delivering a declaration of his work ethic, and it sounds more like a coping session of self-help for himself, but Mox is very good at being this current insecure form of himself. Then Unfun Dan interrupts like it's a motivational video like,
and every day when we wake up, we choose to win. And that's why we are the hungriest, that's why we are the hardest working.
And oh, it's Jungle Jack Perry who has taken Darby Allin's place in the Continental Classic against, oh my god, it's Okada! Okada!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okada and Jack Perry are fighting! And Okada DDTs Jack so hard, he has to apologize for pressing the wrong button.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
Okada bit his hand, so Jungle Jack Perry bit his Rainmaker. The great thing about Okada is he hasn't moved for any scenario built from his entire catalog, like hitting the Emerald Explosion out of nowhere before landing the Rainmaker for the win. Okada certainly had a better time than this Okada. And oh, Don Callis spending 5 minutes to say what he could have done in a single sentence, and we all know how this will go. He asked Jack join us, Jack like, no. So here's his pet dinosaur, and here comes the former Christian Mafia EVP Young Bucks, now the Broke Bucks equipped with the power of friendship, coming in to destroy everyone with chairs and super kicks. And Don Callis finally giving the Broke Bucks their $1,000,000 and is gonna die like a bad buck, but sexy man Takeshita takes the bullet shirtless because he's a... Fuck. Oh, look! TK promoted Ring of Honor.
What?
The downfall of Mercedes Moné could be beginning as she lost her 13th title belt, the Ring of Honor TV Championship for a program that doesn't have a TV show, to Red Velvet, who is actually Emerald Velvet, like the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2, who goes,
Bear, seek, lest.
Here's the ops. And they're facing the man who's always confused on whose house he's in, Mr. Swerve Strickland, who has a new theme song, so Prince Nana needs to come up with a new dance. He's teaming with the super sexy, handsome, badass, chain-wielding alcoholic, doesn't need a ring, just kick these nameless putties around with this man who tried to kill and burn his whole house down, and honestly, I can't remember what started the beat, don't matter. What murder? This super hot cowboy man who more young men should look up to, a real man who drinks beer and beats ass, but is a man who went through the ringer of the darkness inside him and came out a much better cowboy man of the people. And oh my god, this is not even a street fight, it's totally a normal fight, and also a totally normal team up between these totally new normal best friends who tried to murder each other, but this side to murder Hobbs to the table and murder Shibata Headman, followed by the house call, and the Hellas Frozen Over team of these once bitter enemies has gone through a fine and beautiful arc, with Swerve teaming with the redemption of Hangman Adam Page in Wranglers.
I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine.
Oh, the French-Canadian ass-kicking NB is here to have the match of the night against the man whose name I will not say anymore, because it just pains me too much to do it. The pink man here with the screamo music and the Australian beauty like Nicole Kidman. Not AMC Kidman, I mean she's beautiful still, but 90s Nicole Kidman. Early Meerkat Awakening was Nicole Kidman. Anyways, I will not say his name. But Mike Bailey is literally a video game. And dies like one too. This match was one of the best performances I've seen of Mike Bailey. I will talk about this pink man here, but I'm not saying his name, so I will show you highlights while talking about Nicole Kidman in Eyes Wide Shut. See, Eyes Wide Shut is Stanley Kubrick's final film and my favorite film of his. It ages like fine wine, and a Criterion release is just, oh my god. The red and blues really pop. I love the grain. It looks so good. Nicole Kidman says fuck like this.
Fuck.
It's about marriage and the insecurities of Tom Cruise's character, but there's so much in the background that this makes this film so interesting to me. I get something new every single time. And Nicole's just amazing in the opening scene here, playing drunk and horny with Hungarian Nose McGee. Eyes Wide Shut is also one of my favorite Christmas movies, and it has the best final line of any filmmaker, perhaps any artist ever. Unintended, of course, because, well, he died. So say it, beautiful Australian Nicole Kidman.
Fuck.
Which is my words exactly for this match. Fuck! It's so good. Fuck! This is probably the best TV match of the year, and I don't have a list on me though.
Fuck.
Give it a watch though. The ending here made me giggle in glee. I was like, it was so good that I would shoot the cook like Johnny Depp in Once Upon a Time in Mexico like. But instead, I have to say his name. He deserves it after all. He's a good wrestler. This Kyle Fletcher. Why's that gotta be his name? Speedball kicked his ass, people. Best TV match. Why TV match? Because Excalibur sells us auto insurance after. I forgot about the world title match still. Oh my god. Samoa Joe versus Eddie Kingston. And while the last match had thrilling, non-stop, insane action, this was more of a hoss battle to see who will just collapse and die from their body just going, fuck it, I'm dead. The thing I love about Eddie Kingston is how good of an actor he is. Totally believable out there running on pure willpower because his body is worn out and he's ready to fall apart himself. His faces and his movements was so good. There were times he felt like he was legitimately gone, out of body experience, perhaps even blinded, just moving on pure fighting spirit. And Joe did a tribute to John Cena. Straight tribute. And Kingston bit his finger for it. To follow up the Fletcher-Bailey match was just impossible. They probably should have just opened the show with this match, but I love Eddie. I love his performance. It ended pretty straightforwardly, if not realistically, and Eddie Kingston will have to fight another day. Like I said before, if Eddie Kingston ever wins the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, I will cry, but I don't think it will ever happen. I don't know how to end this recap this time, so let's go back to the heartbreak over Mina Shirakawa to the cover of Yumeji's theme in the film My Blueberry Nights. Well, Jude Law is as authentic, handsome, and as charming as ever. It's like my spirit animal as a barista.